So we are down to our final ball game on opening day. Sheri is going up against 3MD Logistics. Welcome! Kamusta na po kayo? Ayan. So far, so good. Don't you think so? Benji Santiago, Charles Baychong. Dito pa rin tayo sa 35 over. And we have seen so many things that have already happened sa opening day pa lang natin. At ito nga, dito tayo, no, ang ating mga participating teams sa 35 above division. Kanina, kumuha na ng panalo ang Vicon Builders against M-Track. Let's see kung magagawa naman ng paraan para di man dito sa ating final game rito. Charles.
Kung mapapansin mo sa mga nakaraang tatlong laro natin, it just keeps on getting better. Kanina, it was almost down the line yung labanan ng M-Track Logistics Express and ang Vicon Builder. So definitely, sabi nga natin dito sa 35 and above division, we will see more accuracy from these players dahil itong mga players na to, ayaw nito yung mga nasasayang na galaw. Wala masyadong mga fancy na moves, highlights, but everything but the basics, fundamentals, and we're just so excited to see more of the action as we progress here in the season.
Okay, we're just basically awaiting the announcement for the starters natin para sa ball game na ito. Basically, nakalista na sa akin. I just have to make it official right now. Pero so far, a very, very entertaining indeed para sa ating opening games sa panibagong season nga ng Bounty Fresh GABL 2025. So,
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The games continue here at the SGS Stadium in Quezon City. This is the Grace Alumni Basketball League for 2025. It's our fourth game of our quadruple header between Sheri Wellness Hub against 3MD Logistics. Now it's time to meet the starting lineups for both teams. First, for Sheri Wellness Hub. At point guard, number 11, Vincent Chua. At number 12, shooting guard, Erwin Lin. At small forward, number 2, Leo Lau. At power forward, number 18, Carl Cordova. And at center, number 5, Alex Lau. Coaching Sheri is Raymond Kwan. Now let's meet the starters for 3MD Logistics. At point guard, number 6, Jomar Albino. At shooting guard, number 8, Kilwin Ag. At small forward, number 4, Alan Tan. At power forward, number 26, Alvin Lam. And the man in the middle, number 10, MJ Tan. Coaching 3MD Logistics is Marvin Geronimo. Our referees for today's game are Ivy Villar, Roden Lamprea, and Charlie Sabinay.
there you go. We can see the starters para rito sa ating ball game na ito. Alan Tan nandyan sa 3MD Logistics, and we have managed to see what he can do in the previous season natin. Let's see if he could still be that guy na who will attract a lot of attention. Over at the other side naman, para sa Sheri, sino man dapat natin tutukan dito?
Carlson Cordova, definitely
yeah,
for Sheri.
that's right. Sinubukan lang kita. Tines lang kita. Kung natatandaan mo pa. All right, so ready or not, we're just about to fire off another exciting ball game for all of you. Gaya na nabanggit ko, parang nakita na natin lahat, ano? Sa unang araw pa lang.
The catalysts ng mga nakaraang laro natin. No, yun yung nag-unfold dito sa mga naging laro natin. Yung napapansin ko so far for the last 3 games. Tignan natin kung mangyayari yun dito sa 4th and final game natin. Dahil kanina, Ethan Casares dun sa 34 under
Yep.
division natin for the first game, and then yung second game naman natin, it was Patrick Chan. And ating third game naman, 35 and above division, it was Albert Chua who scored or who produced a triple-double here. Almost a quadruple-double. 13 points, 10 rebounds, and 17 assists. Samahan niya ng 8 steals. Tignan natin kung may mangyayaring ganito din dito sa laro na to.
Eh, paano naman yung 8 3-point shots si Jones Ang?
Isa pa yun, di ba?
Well, something is really bound to happen great here for this ball game. Bad pass underneath.
Gaya nga ng sabi mo, Benji, no, dito sa 35 and above division natin, yung first quarter, usually feel out quarters yan para sa kanila, and then biglang rumaratsyada pagkatapos ng first.
As they say in most ball games, it's not how you start, but how you finish.
But this guy, Alan Tan, he always starts strong and he finishes strong always. Palagi yan kahit saan siyang kupunan mapunta.
You know what I'm just hoping and wishing para rito kay Alan Tan is he doesn't get himself hurt. As compared to last season, parang well, he got hurt a little and he was trying to do his very best.
That is a three-pointer by Erwin Lim. First shot, first make para sa Sheri.
Here's the execution of the half-court offense. 4 to shoot. Napakialaman yung play. 1.9 to come up with a basket. Desperation shot that falls short. It did not hit the rim, and that's going to be a shot clock violation.
Everybody knew the ball was gonna go to Alan Tan. Di ba? Dinalawa agad siya dun eh. Hindi pa niya nakukuha yung bola. Full denial na agad sa kanya. And he receives it on the bailout pass. Wala nang oras para mag-set pa siya ng tira niya.
Fouled in the act.
Foul number 26, Alvin Lau.
Carlson Cordova.
First team foul.
I'm excited to see how itong 35 and above division season will unfold para sa ating lahat dahil madaming, magkakakilala eh. Magkakakilala silang lahat tapos very familiar sa playing style. Alam ko, magkakakilala na to since high school pa lamang sila. And of course, sabi mo nga parang somehow this is a reunion for everyone doing what they love the most, their passion, ng mga kabataan sila. And right now, they have another chance para maglaban-laban ulit, magtotropa, yung iba, magkakaibigan, magkakaklase, magkakampi doon sa noong varsity sila ng Grace Christian College. It's just a sight to see for all of us na nandito ulit tayo magtitipon-tipon.
3-point lead para sa Sheri with Carlson Cordova knocking down both free throws. Alan Tan crowded. Ball almost lost. Good recovery. Shot clock going down once again. Trying to make a basket. And it did happen here.
MJ Tan, first field goal of the game para sa kanya. Just in the nick of time, draining that shot.
Three-pointer, that's off. I'm also taking a look at number 5 player in Sheri to see Alex Lau, who could also provide them with some good points here. Alan Tan, markado. Yung scouting nito dating back to the previous season pa eh. Three that won't go, and rebound right there for MJ Tan.
Alan Tan on the other end,
Yep.
finishing against Alex Lau. 4 points so far for Alan.
They're beginning to heat up, and we got a close ball game here in the first period as we take a look at that BYD fast break of the game and the finish by Alan Tan.
Basta't kasama kita, saan man mapunta, may bounty friend. My bounty friend.
Back into the ball game, 6-5 through MD Logistics with the lead. First quarter of action. A miss by Jeffrey Chua trying to hit that three. Now we go back the other way. Foul is going to be called here.
On Carlson Cordova, that's his second personal foul.
Yun lang.
Aga masyado para sa dalawa.
Kinagwardya niya si Alan Tan. That seems to be a good matchup. Oh, how about hitting a three-pointer like that, huh?
Marvin Geronimo. So just checked in, immediate impact for 3MD Logistics.
Yung tinatawag na instant coffee. Instant offense pala. That's what I'm talking about. Alex Lau can do his thing inside.
Pagka Lau yung apelido, no? Inside operator. Kanina, it was Alex Lau.
Oo nga, no?
Oliver Lau pala.
Oliver Lau, yeah.
Ito pala si Alex Lau.
Offensive rebound. They still have the basketball, though. Alex Lau and gets the shooter's bounce.
4 straight points for the big guy, Alex Lau. Showing his shooting prowess, shooting touch here in this game.
Tabla tayo, 9-all. Oh,
Yun lang.
unforced error. A time around for Charles Chua. Elastomeric points and debate with Alex Lau getting involved in the action. That shaded area, points inside the paint. Ayaw mahulog.
Couple of misses coming from 3MD Logistics during their last possessions.
It turned out to be an air ball. Geronimo got the feel but could not get the basket.
He could not go back-to-back. You can remember siya yung unang nakatres dito para sa 3MD Logistics.
In the meantime, Charles Chua.
Albert Chua din yung pangalan niya.
Charles Albert din, no?
Baka mag-reflect kapag ka Albert Chua yung pangalan.
Okay, Albert Chua, 8 steals. Kulang pa. Quadruple double. Goodness gracious. Really something to look forward to. And if you're really looking forward to some great action to happen for this season of GABL, check us out this coming Wednesday pa. We got more. Sheri protecting a 2-point lead.
Sloppy possessions for these two squads during their last, couple of possessions, 11-9. And we have yet to see some entertaining plays. Wala pa tayo nakikita dyan. Puro mga basic. Although, yun naman talaga ang laro nila dito. 35 and above. Puro basic and fundamentally sound moves. But yung mga plays ang hinahanap natin, alam ko naman na nagpa-practice tong mga teams natin. Grabe sila maghanda kapag GABL season. And we have yet to see the plays that they have been practicing all off-season long.
Well, there are some people and basketball fans who are actually wanting more of the fundamentals. Kasi maraming mga one-on-one plays na in some of the other leagues, di ba?
Para naman yun sa mga 34 and below. Yung mga highlights.
Five points up ang Sheri. It's 3MD Logistics, the banking shot right there.
That is Elijah Lim off the backboard. Cutting the lead to 3 points.
Touch passing. Telegraphed. Napakialaman yung play. Transition play. Did not happen the way they wanted to happen. Over at the side for 3MD Logistics. Oops, may agaw. Geronimo. Great sharing of the basketball right there.
Unselfishness at its finest. Elijah Lim to Ben-Hur Quing.
Number 31, Elijah Lim.
Elijah Lim picks up personal, but take a look at how it happened here. BYD, fast break of the game. Some touch passing and the execution in the basket. Ronald Lim. So many chances. Erwin Lim missing that three-pointer, getting the ball back right away on the side of Sheri.
Chance to end the first on a good note.
Ronald Lim. Masyadong gilid na gilid. And that will be it for the first 10 minutes of play here. It's as close as it can get, with Sheri just up by 1, 14-13. Well, we have seen some of the players that we have made mention at the top of the coverage to be delivering. And Alan Tan is one of them. Of course, Carlson Cordova and of course, Lau right there. And some shots. There's still more coming your way when we come back.
Mahalaga, basta't kasama kita. Saan man mapunta, my bounty friend. My bounty friend.
Second quarter, what do you know? Things are just happening, and of course, fast-paced first quarter that have just ended. 14-13, Sheri is up by 1. Again, Benji Santiago, Charles Peichong. Sabi niyo, Ronald Lim falls short with that jumper from mid-range, and last touch, lucky break here para sa Sheri. No, it's gonna go the other way now.
For 3MD Logistics, they have to do a better job securing the ball from those misses galing sa Sheri, as Sheri had already grabbed 16 rebounds against 10 lang para sa 3MD Logistics.
Now 3MD is up by 1. Chua gets the ball back, he fires, it's short. Dale not grabbing that rebound. Ronald Lim nabalik ang possession sa kanilang team as they go inside. Nice fake. Ooh, somebody holding down somebody, and a foul is going to be called. Laban rito sa 3MD Logistics. That's going to be Ben Herquing, who's going to be picking up that personal.
Sydney Abrigo heading to the line for 2 free throws. Imagine you have a starter like Alex Lau, tapos papalitan ito ni Sydney Abrigo. Malaki pa din, mas bata, mas mabilis. Definitely a problem in the paint, lalo pag nagsabay itong si Alex Lau and si Sydney Abrigo.
Showing us his touch from the line to get his first 2 points in the ball game. And we have a seesaw battle in the early goings ng ating second period. Again, a turnover. 3MD, Sheri. Whoa, Ronald Lim tried to create something there. Stop and pop. Nope. It's Albert Chua. Baba yung pasa.
19 seconds to shoot.
Deflected out, pero they will still keep possession.
Turnovers piling up on the side of 3MD Logistics. Back-to-back turnovers to start the second quarter. There is a third.
Can't pull up. That shot for Jeffrey Chua. And Sydney Abrigo is going back to the line.
Foul number 10, MJ Tan. That's his first personal foul, second team foul.
Ayan ang magiging piyastahan ito ni Sydney Abrigo dahil mas malaki siya sa mga kalaban niya pag wala si Alan Tan sa ilalim eh. Hahampasin lang siya ng hahampasin. Free throw lang siya ng free throw.
Anti-dengue daw yan. Yung mga palo na. 1 of 2 in that trip. Sid Abrigo. 2-point lead for Sheri. For how long can they hold on to that lead? Nine to shoot for 3MD. They go inside. Shooting foul. I think it's Abrigo who'll pick up that personal.
MJ Tan so far has 4 points to his name for 3MD Logistics. Chance to make it 6. Samahan pa yan ng dalawang rebound niya.
Well, he's got 5 right now, Charles. Ayaw maghiwalay. 17 all. On Lim. Sid Abrigo bothered. And they will lose possession.
Itong bench ng Sheri, no, siyam lang pala sila na
Oh.
maglalaro against almost a complete lineup for 3MD Logistics. 11 players sila ngayon. Or make that 12 rather. O tama, 11. 6 ang nasa bench. So baka sustainability maging question dito kung kaya ba nilang i-sustain na ganito lang kaiksi ang rotation nila.
Alan Tan has to do a fall away to evade the defenders. 3 is off. Ends up with Albert Chua, that basketball. They tossed around 17 all, 6.5. Starting second period. Ron Lim trying to get closer. Albert, bang!
Great creation by Ron Lim, attracting the defense, kicking it out the last second to Albert for that three-pointer to give his team a 3-point lead. Timeout itong 3MD Logistics.
Dito pa rin kami sa SGS Stadium. Nasa na kayo? Di naman, okay lang. I mean, we're basically starting off another brand new season in GABL. So take a look at Alan Tan going for that cross-court pass. There was that defensive stop para sa Sheri. And foul at mid-court. And sila magawa just to prevent the fast break.
So far for 3MD Logistics, parang may takip yung ring nila during the last 2 minutes of this game. Tatlo pa lang ang score nila dito sa second quarter.
Alan Tan. Huli. Pero napunta sa kakampi but still could not cash in. Joma Albino.
Alex Lau streaking down the middle. You give a lot of opportunities for your team to score when you trail down sa mga kakampi mo. Susundan mo sila, tumatakbo ka din, you run up and down dahil kapag sa mga ganong sitwasyon, yung kalaban mo mas maliit sa'yo eh. So definitely you have the mismatch kaagad.
2 for 2 for Alex Lau. He's got 6 in the ball game. Up by 5 ang Sheri. Jomar Albino. Quick turn. Ron Lim. Oops, nawala yung bola. Let's go over it the other way. At yun naman na may conversion that time around for Jeffrey Chuo.
So far, offense has gone cold for 3MD Logistics. It has been 4 minutes since they last scored a bucket.
Ito na, naiinip ka raw eh. Sabi ni Jomar Albino. Let's do something about their offense. That's the way he wanted it. So with 4.5 remaining, we get a 5-point game. Oops, naipamigay yung bola sa kalaban. Here we go the other way. And this will be easy peasy for Jomar Albino.
4 straight points for Jomar Albino. 1 from the free throw line and the second from fast break.
Nai-request naman pala, Charles.
Yun lang naman pala kailangan.
Ron Lim. Hinugulo ni Alan Tan. Ron Lim, off-balance shot. Alex Lau getting it back. Nice fake. At ayun, ang dilihensya.
Alex Lau just muscling his way through.
This was the way it has happened for that BYD fast break and the finish by Jomar Albino. He's got 4 points here in the first half. Alex Lau, ito pa, isa sa mga players na inaasahan natin who could really was outstanding last season. He had the personal recognition in this age group. 2 for 2.
8 points, 4 rebounds so far for Alex Lau.
Balik si Albert Chua. Side of Sheri. Inside 4 minutes, Jomar Albino bringing it down. Alan Tan. Ooh, tried the drop pass, but nobody was there.
Kelvin Ang had the right intentions there. Hindi lang nasa ng kanyang kakampi.
Ron Lim, Albert Chua firing long distance. Nope.
He hit one earlier.
Yes. Cross court from Kelvin Ang. Jomar Albino. Kelvin Ang. Nope, bothered by Alex Lau that time. 3MD pa rin. Jomar Albino floats it up and in. Well, they have found an energy guy para rito sa panig ng 3MD Logistics and Jomar Albino. Alright, balik po tayo. Ituloy natin itong ball game na ito. A 3-point lead being enjoyed by Sheri, 26-23. Albert Chua with the goggles. Albert Chua kanina naka-goggles din. Saan ba nabibili ang mga goggles na? Pwede ba pang driving yan? Ng BYD? Oh, may MITSUBISHI Motors naman tayo from ILOCOS. Good to have all of these sponsors still supporting itong GABL. It's Alan Tan missing with a turnaround shot.
Knowing Alan Tan and how he plays, he's gonna take a lot of shots. Pero, you know, it's gonna be heavily defended by any team that they will face. Dahil statement niya or kilala na siya sa GABL as one of the top gunners and top producers of his team.
Geronimo from the outside, falling short. Alan Tan, offensive rebound. Ako na nga lang, still short. Albert Chua. Sarado ang baseline at may agaw pang 3MD. Alan Tan gets the long pass and the finish. Touchdown.
That's what he's known for. Itong si Alan Tan, yung mga leak out passes papunta sa kanya at yung kalaban niya mas maliit sa kanya lagi.
Closing in after that timeout earlier. Got a 3-point game. A blocking foul. Si Alan Tan.
That's his first personal foul.
Over the limit na ang 3MD Logistics habang Sheri naman defending pretty well so far here in the second quarter, only committing 1 foul.
Taking a look at Albert Chua. Trying to add up to this advantage that they have, which is up 5 right now. 86 seconds to play here in the first half. Marvin, cross court. 3 on its way. Good line, but short. Traveling call. Albert Chua, oops.
Great defense from Marvin Geronimo.
Alan Tan, Alex Lau on him. Can't get the basket. There's a foul. And Alex Lau is asking, ako ba, ref?
It's gonna be a tall order for Alex Lau defending Alan Tan in transition. Siya laging sasapo, hindi pwedeng mas maliit. Kasi pag mas maliit, mas madaling makakakuha ng points itong si Alan Tan.
Alan Tan, 7 points. Also got 8 rebounds. Three-point game. Less than a minute to play here in the first half. Albert Chua going cross court. Oops. Alan Tan coming up with a steal. They're down by 3. Sarado baseline. Reset ang offense. 9 to shoot. Marvin Geronimo, air ball.
Another wasted possession on the side of 3MD Logistics. Nakakuha sila ng turnover doon and then di nga lang sila nakakapitalize doon sa possession nila off a turnover.
.6 may pagkakataon pa. Pwede nga itabla kung sakasakali if they go for a long distance shot. We're talking about 3MD Logistics. Jomar Albino kicks it out. Trying to tie it, couldn't do it. At least they gave it a try, a bit more quick. So 30-27 after 2 quarters. Hang tough with the lead, not so much. But of course they'll settle for it. And going into the second half, you have somehow an advantage, not just mentally, but of course the lead is still a lead. And this is how they were setting it up, especially in the second period for Sheri to have this 3-point advantage. But Alantan, nandyan lang sila, bubuntot lang sila.
I don't go for bare minimum, be it for myself, my career, or my car.
Coming from the States, we have very high standards, and NAMCO has not only met my expectations, but their staff has been more than accommodating.
Kaya naman sa NAMCO talaga, napanatag ang loob ko.
Sure win ako with NAMCO.
Detoy ni Ed Dakiwag, proudly Ilocano. Detoy ti NAMCO. Detoy ti Mapagtalkan. Also, proudly Ilocano.
Basta't kasama kita, saan man mapunta, may bounty friend. My bounty friend. Basta't kasama kita, saan man mapunta, may bounty friend. My bounty friend.
Well, 3MD Logistics and Sheri. This is just a 3-point lead being enjoyed by Sheri. And here are the numbers, Charles.
11 out of 41 para sa 3MD Logistics. Kind of a shooting slump para sa kanila. 26% para naman sa Sheri. 8 out of 31, 25% naman. 3-point field goals, 11% pa lamang para sa team ng 3MD Logistics. Tignan naman natin yung ating leading scorers. Erwin Lim for Sheri at 8. And Alan Tan naman para sa 3MD Logistics at 8 din naman. Wala pang nakaka-double digits so far here in this game. We will expect a lot of things to happen here in the second half of our last game ng ating Sunday opening day quadruple header.
Elijah Lim just opened up the scoring para sa panig ng 3MD Logistics to keep it close. We got a 1-point game. Albert Chua knocking down a long two.
Ayan na, 10 points na itong si Albert Chua at the start of this third quarter.
Case of overpassing that time for 3MD Logistics.
Good anticipation on the side of Carlson Cordova, reading that pass really well, forcing a turnover for 3MD.
Ron Lim, Albert Chua sa kabila naman, pero he did not dare make an attempt. They go cross court. A steal. Dale Nung coming up with that quick hands, and Alan Tan guarded by Albert Chua. Shoman Albino. This is going to be big, but it doesn't drop. Not too much three-pointers have been made here, at least for the first two quarters of this ball game. Charles, no?
1 out of 9 para sa 3MD Logistics at 11% lamang para naman sa Sheri. 3 out of 14 at 21%. Pero yung field goals nila, 9 out of 32 para sa Sheri and 12 out of 43 para dito sa 3MD Logistics. Mas maraming attempts itong 3MD Logistics pero mas marami namang na-convert ang Sheri. But both teams having kind of a shooting slump here in this game at 28 and 27% shooting percentage.
Dale Nung getting his 4th point in the game. Still closing in. Nandyan nga lang sila, nakabuntot. Mamaya naman sila buntot. Yun ang gusto nila mangyari. Turn things around in a very close ball game like this.
Substitution. Seconds on the shot.
Shot clock at 14. For Sheri, walang bola. Angat.
Omar Albino really playing well on the side of 3MD Logistics. He's now at 8 points here in this game. Spark off the bench para dito sa 3MD Logistics.
Albert Chua can't knock down that three-pointer. Chance. They have the lead. Madadagdagan ba? Ron Lim with a steal. Dale Nung right there. Some pretty good things inside defensively. Masamat's power move on the game.
Jomar Albino's 8th point here in this game. Pero sa kabilang dako naman ay nagbigay siya ng foul dito kay Ron Lim. And this player, itong si number 81 Ron Lim, magiging coach na rin to ng Head Start Sports. So hinihintay na lang yung kanyang confirmation. Pero umattend na to, I believe, last year ng coaches workshop. Kasama namin siya doon sa baba.
Sa parking? Sabay ka. Hindi, actually, yung mga kwarto naman dyan, di ba? Sa parking. And 34-33, Sheri. Huwag lang sa baba kasi kalsada na yun.
Ano sa third floor? Sa third floor pala.
Uy, nagawa pa ng paraan. Alex Lau. Hindi pwedeng kalabit lang eh. Hindi mararamdaman niya ni Alex Lau. And Kelvin commits a foul. Last numeric points in the paint. Simple lang ang basketball eh.
Huwag na natin pahirapan.
Yun nga. And kompleto Ricardo pa for the three-point play na ginawa ni Alex Lau. They are up by 4. Saan pupunta ang offense right now?
A lot of fouls given up by these two teams. 3MD at 3 fouls na ngayon. At ang Sheri naman, unang team foul nila.
But it's in the act.
First team foul.
A lot of whistles here in the third period.
Kelvin Ang trying to get himself on the board here. He's got 2 rebounds, 2 assists. But yet, as with regards to point production,
That's their first miss from the line. Before that shot, they were 4 out of 4, 100% on the free throw line.
split charities for Kelvin Ang for his first point. 6 minutes and 18 here in the third. Abante ng 3 ang Sheri. Do it from the outside. Alan Tan grabbing that rebound. 11 rebounds already para kay Alan Ansong Tan. Here he is. Shot clock going down. Pilit yung tira.
I was against the outstretched arms of Alex Lau.
Tutukan na Carlson Cordova. Nagugulat eh. He's only got 2 points. We're expecting him to come up with more. I mean, of course, siyempre, lahat naman tayo, ang basis natin dito yung previous season nila eh. Alan Tan, kind of weird to put up a shot like that. Off to the right. 37-34, Sheri. Alan Tan with a steal. Saan yung bola?
Alan Tan pa din. Pasa pala sa kanya yon.
Kaya nga.
I mean, napaganda pa. Yun yung sinasabi natin, napaganda pa. Initially, nawala na sa kanya yung bola. Lost control of the leather. Nakuha niya pabalik. And nakascore pa siya.
Foul number 7.
Wow.
Brad Shaw.
Brad Shaw
Third personal foul.
bumping
14 foul.
and a foul.
Shot clock at 14 seconds.
Alex Lau underneath. Wala pa rin. How lucky can you get sa kanila pa rin ang bola?
They have to do a better job boxing out Alex Lau. They did. Actually, they did. Talagang pumapatak lang talaga kay Alex Lau yung bola eh.
Marvin Geronimo bringing it down. 3MD just down by 1. 4-20 here in the third. Alan down with a cross court. Nakapayong ang Sheri that time. Seven rebounds for Alex Lau. Ron Lim. 6 to shoot. Alex Lau, nothing but net.
That's a sweet spot itong si Alex Lau. Being a big guy, talagang matagal kang nagpe-piesta dyan sa free throw line dahil nafa-foul ka nang nafa-foul palagi. At kung ganun kalibre bibigay mo kay Alex Lau, best believe na mako-convert niya yan.
Ron Lim. Alex Lau once again.
4 straight points for Alex Lau. Kung bibigyan mo siya ng konting pwesto, titirahan ka niya. Kung sisikip naman ang depensa mo sa kanya, kayang-kaya kanyang i-beat. Tapos kaliwete pa.
5-point lead. Here he's very, very active in almost every department para rin sa panig ng Sheri.
Substitution.
2 minutes and 46 remaining. Sumusubok nga, mas marami Itong panig ng 3MD and trying to wear down itong undermanned na Sheri. Kita mo, pag nagpalit ng tao, tatlo ka agad. Quick hands. Right here. Behind the back is Ron Lim. Shot clock is going down. It's down to 5. Alex Lau is fouled.
Again, yung mga sundot na ganon, you have 3 defenders or you have 2 defenders on him. So kung susundot ka pa ng ganon, it's not gonna do any good dahil makikita ng referee talaga na sumundot ka. And that time, Alex Lau, inaiangat niya na yung bola.
Could have turned out to be a good foul dahil nag-miss yung unang free throw ni Alex Lau. And hindi na maulit. 42-36. Sheri still holding off. And 3MD Logistics, they have a taste of the lead pero quickly nakabalik ka agad. Ito panig ng Sheri. Just the presence of being in that shaded area for Alex Lau. That is 3MD forced to change shots at close range. Elijah Lim, bad pass. "89 seconds before we end the third." Falling short with that shot. Chua right now. Elijah Lim blocked by Alex Lau.
That's why he's inside. Anchor on defense, cornerstone on offense.
Over at the other side of offense at 3MD. Bilis din makababa ni Alex Lau sa defense.
Maybe that's why noong first half of action, hindi siya ganun masyadong pumasok dahil alam niya kakailanganin siya ng second half eh.
Pacing ang tawag eh, di ba? Pacing lang.
Load management.
Yeah. Kasi load management, sobrang pahinga na yun. Pag sa NBA.
Dalawang laro.
Hindi naglalaro. I don't want to be calling it that load management. Baka sabihin, pwede pala ako. Baka sa next game, hindi na magpakita muna. Seconds ticking away here in the third. An 8-point lead for Sheri. 3MD Logistics trying to cut it down. Best way to do it, hit a three-pointer. And that's exactly what Ben Quang was able to do. 5-point game, 44-39. Anything can still happen. The way they're playing it right here. 3MD, kahit nandyan lang sila, they just keep on putting the pressure. Laban rito sa Sheri, of course, Alex Lau finding his range very comfortable when it's close to the basket. But some things are just going the way of 3MD, especially hitting three-pointers from Ben Quang.
Basta't kasama kita, saan man mapunta, my bounty friend. My bounty friend.
final quarter. Tignan natin kung ang 3MD Logistics, this is basically their last chance. They have been playing catch up. And a taste of the lead back in the third quarter, pero that was only momentarily. Tapon. Bola.
Hindi pa nakapwesto. That's what we're talking about kanina, I believe, nung second game. Pagka hindi pa established yung position mo, huwag kang tatalon, tapos maghahanap ng pasa.
Juan. Albert Chua. Traveling.
Shuffled his feet. Etong si
Sidney Abrigo. 5 points ang ginahabol. Everything is possible here. Albert Chua. Ooh, no man's land. That time, Alan Dunn. Marvin Hieronimo throws a bad cross-court pass. Saan ba pupunta yung play ni Albert Chua? Had nowhere to go.
Medyo pinipilit nila sa ilalim yung bola. Nasasaraduhan sila palagi ng pinto, and then on the bailout pass, they commit a turnover.
Alan Tan shoots the three, can't get the three. Tapik ng bola, it ends up with Jomar Albino. Ooh, an air ball. Well, they can also check out the Facebook page ng GABL for everything that's going to happen. Nagsisimula pa lang ang mga games. This is just the first day. It's Wednesday and Sundays, it's mostly done. For some of the other things that you can find interesting, especially para sa Grace community. 44-41. Still hanging on to that lead. Itong Sheri. Albert Chua crowded, could not put up the shot, and they gave the ball away. Punta rito sa banig ng 3MD Logistics, Jomar Albino. Alan Tan against Sidney Abrigo. Alan Tan trying to get the baseline. Sarado. Don't force the issue, as they say. Marvin Hieronimo from the corner. No battle for the rebound. Ball going out. And it stays para sa 3MD Logistics.
Pagka wala si Alex Lau dito sa laro na, pagka wala si Alex Lau sa court, medyo nahihirapan itong Sheri makakuha ng rebound. Dahil lahat ginagawa nito ni Alex Lau, siya bumabox out, tumatalon din siya, dumedepensa, hindi niya hinahayaan na magkaroon ng offensive rebound itong 3MD Logistics.
He just created a turnover by being present and back on the court, pero hindi maka-cash in. Itong Sheri that time around. Tapik ng bola, Ron Lim has it, 2-on-1. Ron Lim with the extra pass. Let's see this jumper that goes in.
Erwin Lim from Ron Lim, extending the lead to 5 points.
Something big has got to happen here para sa 3MD Logistics, missing with that outside shot. Marvin Hieronimo cannot do it. He's only got 3 points. Yun pa rin yung kanyang basket early in this ball game. Here he ends up with a basketball. Let's see, against 2 defenders. Good defensive stop, still by Ron Lim. Look at the timeout on the floor here, 46-41, still in favor of Sheri. Welcome po sa inyong lahat dito po sa SGS Stadium. All of the games are going to be played here for this season of the GABL. Happy that you could join us here on opening day. And yung official opening ceremonies natin will happen next Sunday. So yun ang moment of opportunity for us to see all of the teams present, ano?
Uncharacteristic for Alan Tan to miss badly on free throw.
Tinignan ko uli, si Alan Tan ba yun? He could not make any of those two free throws. 46-41. Ron Lim. He has been steady somehow with the ball handling. Choice. Oh, big basket here. It's Erwin Lim knocking down a three-pointer, 49-41. Sheri making it difficult for 3MD Logistics and also playing good defense spot. That's the way you should be doing it. Both sides of the floor. Erwin Lim tries another one.
8 straight points for Erwin Lim, extending the lead to 11 points.
Pinakamalaki na ito na na-enjoy ng Sheri, creating the separation here. Halfway in the fourth, Alan Tan could not answer back with his long-distance shot.
Find Erwin Lim, he's the hot hand.
Everybody has now got a hot hand para sa panig ng Sheri. 54-41. How do you like that? A three-pointer.
I don't go for bare minimum, be it for myself, my career, or my car.
Coming from the States, we have very high standards, and NAMCO has not only met my expectations, but their staff has been more than accommodating.
Kaya naman sa NAMCO talaga, napanatag ang loob ko.
Sure win ako with NAMCO.
Detoy ni Ed Dakiwag, proudly Ilocano. Detoy ti NAMCO. Detoy ti mapagtalkan. Also, proudly Ilocano.
Scoring run here in the fourth quarter in favor of Sheri, 10-2. As hindi lang 12-2 na yan. 54-41. What has happened to the offense naman ng 3MD Logistics kanina? Dikit lang to eh.
Erwin Lim happened.
Yun pa
Erwin
nga.
Lim happened.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Buckets just pouring on the side of Sheri.
Hard. Chua. Making it hard for 3MD to get close. They have managed to pull away up 16 right now. Sa pangaan. Ayaw na. Sidney Abrigo could not do it from the baseline. 4 minutes here in this ball game. Alan Tan, what's he gonna do? Drop pass and still no conversion. Hindi ko Alex Lau, presence pa lang, depensa na eh. Dale Nang, air ball.
No, hindi man niya mabutata yung bawat tira, pero yung ma-alter mo lang yung tira, it's as good as a block.
Things are turning out brightly for Hard Chua, knocking down those shots.
Mahalaga, basta't kasama kita, saan man mapunta, may bawat
16 points down, abaning the 3MD Logistics. And this guy, Artua, finding his range, but lost the basketball in that sequence. Some touch passing that could not be finished on the fast break here para sa panig ng 3MD Logistics.
So far here in since the start of the first basket of Erwin Lim here in the fourth, di pa sumasablay dito ang Sheri.
Tail Nang, di man lang makaangat ng tira that time around. The thing about this is limiting your opponent to only 2 points. Malupit eh.
Marcus Arroyo, that's his first personal foul. First team.
Nilimitahan mo na iskoran mo pa ng madami.
Kaya nga, bunches. Pumasok yung uwi na eh.
Tapos na boxing.
They gotta come up with more than just 2 points here in the fourth for 3MD Logistics. Yon! Pwede naman pala.
Right on cue. That is Ben Orquing with his 8th point so far.
So a stop. 3MD. Alantan spots. Lumamig na rin shooting ni Alantan. He's only got 10 points so far here in this ball game. Archua is going to be called for a foul, an offensive foul.
It's gonna be hard on Halantan dahil siya yung nagke-create para sa sarili niya eh. Kukunin niya sa taas or a high post. Tapos siya rin yung gagawa ng paraan. Mahihirapan talaga. Unlike if you have, let's say, an Albert Chua, like for Vicon Builders. Diba? Sila yung magke-create para sa'yo. They need someone like him dito sa kupunan ng 3MD Logistics to activate and makita natin yung full potential nito ni Alan Tan.
We're under 2 minutes to play here in this final quarter in our last ball game on opening day. Dale Nang, they're looking for somebody who's open. Having their way here in the fourth.
Oh my goodness. Can you believe it?
Erwin Lim knocking it down.
16 points. 12 here in the fourth and final period.
7 3-pointers all heating up. Magkasabay-sabay dito sa final quarter natin, Charles.
Doon sila nakalayo eh. Erwin Lim, quiet the whole first half. Exploded kung kailan kinakailangan para sa team ng Sheri. Again, it doesn't matter how you start, it's how you finish the ball games.
Statement fourth quarter here being made by Sheri. Alson Cordova. No easy basket. Dumidepensa pa rin ang gusto ang Sheri. Nagbistulang assist pa. And rebound pala, rebound. For Albert Chua that time around. Last 45 seconds ng ating ball game. You can check out the schedule this coming Wednesday and who are the teams you're supposed to be seeing. Who do you want to see play?
Imagine limiting your opponent to just 5 points
Kaya nga.
here in the last quarter and your team scoring 16 points and you're not done. Definitely yung magiging disparity on the score is just unmatched dahil they started the third quarter, isa lang ang lamang eh. Biglang ganun yung nangyari, up and down action, and then the explosion from Erwin Lim.
Walang may sagot. The panic ng 3MD Logistics. On Kwan. Throws a bad pass. 22.2 seconds to play. And Sheri has done their thing, especially here in the fourth when they needed to get a big lead. It all happened. Like everyone was able to give a share of what they can do. For 3MD, the frustration continues. Albert Chua missing, and that will be it here. Limited to 5 points. 3MD Logistics. They will have to look back at this ball game and hoping it's not going to happen in their next assignment. But for Sheri, you know, they have the ability to pull away when they need to. It's all a matter of just everyone clicking at the same time. So ang panalo na ito ng Sheri, and somehow the frustration para sa panig naman ng 3MD Logistics. Anything can still happen. We're just basically starting everything that you need to see and get excited about for this brand new season of GABL 2025. Sheri 62-45 win against 3MD. And sino ba talaga ang dapat natin tanghaling best player dito, Charles?
I mean, Erwin Lim had 19 points. He was the catalyst noong fourth and final period. Pero all game long, the steadiest player was Alex Lau. 16 points, 15 rebounds, doing it all for his team lang na Sheri.
Mission accomplished for Alex Lau and the rest of his team, Sheri. And of course, that concludes everything. And this coming Wednesday at 7:30 in Kango Express, laban sa Ross Motors and Decimal Bikes, laban sa Chu Sarap, both in the 34 below division to be played dito pa rin sa SGS Stadium. From all of us right here, for Coach Charles Bechong, ito naman po si Benji Santiago. Thank you very much, and we'll see you at the ball games.